football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Milton. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Well, look at this Arizona defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Here's Milton now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23.
18. That's good for a Titans 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Titans.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Check match.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throwing is Milton. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Riggs!
Henderson. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Decision time, opening drive here. What would you
field? I've got momentum. I'm going for it right here. Look at that play sheet. Pick out your best play.
And even if you don't get it, then your defense is going to have a really good situation on the other side.
Exactly. And in fact, though, I'm not even telling my defense to get ready. I'm telling them to get ready to celebrate because we're going to score.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Milton. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
The Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Monday.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ready. Look, 50.
So 1st down, and they'll stick with Algier. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
A shotgun snap for Stanford. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake at Stanford. Try! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Stafford. Shoots up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They set up the screen for Henry. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Brings up third down.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it to the post for 3 points. Game on.
Their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. Cowboy Abrams, 60 Abrams, 19 Wyatt.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll swing this out to Henderson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18.
To the right side, this is Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
To throw is Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So in the Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Straight ahead, Henderson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They run once more with Henderson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
On first down, it's Blue. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves throws him with 1 yard to go on third down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Ready, go!
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
There you go, partner. That's some old-school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser at fullback and let him get the job done.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll go with the keeper. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Joe Milton with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And then pushes the lead up to 11.
Cardinals 3. Will Reichard to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on first and 10. Now Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second and 10. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. Down to the 10. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Next to score, Titans 14, Cardinals 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, look at that. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now Milton. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Cardinals are going to have it here just past the 25. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, Red!
Here's Stafford. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Firing in that time, it was Nick Herbig. Credit him with a sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
47-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
18 Cardinal, let's go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down at 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Tap to 60, tap to 60.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's a Titans touchdown. T. Higgins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Titans 21, Cardinals 10. Will Reichard to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Will Reichard to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He completes it to Olave. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down.
40 guys. 40 guys. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Libra. Hey, 22. 20 hot.
Inside handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
White.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Handing it off, right side, Algier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll stick with Algier.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Chris Olave.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cardinals are back within a score.
And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cards will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Gives it to Algier to start things off.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up second and 7.
Play action. Stafford.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, We saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
On first down, it's Henderson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired.
Right there, hurt. Steady.
Again, it's Henderson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Trevion Henderson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Titans 28, Cardinals 18. Will Reichard to kick off.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard
line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even invested in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This one, and now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Alert!
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Algier.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stafford going to change it up here.
Easy!
Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Matthew Stafford scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. The extra point up and good by Auburn.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
25.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The drive begins with a run by Henderson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, a run with Henderson.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Milton. And he is caught. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Cardinals 25. Will Reichert to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Henry up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 50 yards. And now Stafford's going to move him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
17-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Now they'll change things up.
60 Eagles.
Again, it's Henderson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs. And that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Crack. 70 Lions. Hey, Crack.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Milton.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
They set up the screen for Henderson.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On now is the Titans punter, standing just about on his own goal line.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4.
Algier with another carry.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Following the fumble recovery, Milton incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Here's Milton. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash. Cap alert.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Bronco switch. Tag. Cougar 19. Hey, smash Bronco.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Deputy! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion. Go!
They run once more with Henderson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Come on, come on. 70 Red, 70 Lions. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Okay, ready.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milton now to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So this one, a Tennessee Titans victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the